I'm aging like 3 days in this live stream. Okay, she doesn't know what to do in that situation. I need to school her. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I know what went wrong there. I'll show you guys. She doesn't know what to do at the top of the map. I'll show you guys why. Because that's a separate bucket that we forgot to cover. Oh, that almost killed. Come on, come on. No. Oh, oh. Oh God, we are so close. Let me show you guys where it messed up. At the top here, it doesn't know what to do. It only knows what to do when we're like closer to the bottom. So I need to teach it just not to jump when it's at the top, you know, and not to do down, like down air. It also doesn't know what to do when both fighters are off the platform. So we're gonna have to teach it that too. Okay, let's hop into training. First thing I'm gonna show it. And again, we're gonna use our cool respawning feature. So I'm gonna put it just literally at the top here. And all I'm gonna want to do is like, I think just move to the right and maybe do the special. So let me just practice it a few times without saving. So I'm gonna respawn and I'm gonna move to the right and just do the sidekick. So I turn data collection on. I clicked the wrong button. Let me reset the training. So let me just practice it a few times.
A few moments later.
So 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. That was good. 1, 2.
More moments later.
Okay, I think we're good. And by the way, even though I'm running here and I'm recording, it doesn't matter because this is neutral and I'm just gonna not click neutral. Right, so if I go to training, like if I just did this, I think something was going on. I don't know. Anyway, if I just don't click neutral and I'm just focused on recovering. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. I don't like this. It did it when I was close to the platform here, which means it'll do it under here. This is another thing. We need to add more buckets for like when we're like here versus when we're here. It's like two different things. Okay, I'm gonna do a retrain. I'm only gonna do the special at the top over here. Yeah, I'm only gonna do that so that it doesn't make its way down here. Okay, turn it on. There you go. There you go. I guess I kept holding right. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna retrain. I'm just gonna. Oh, by the way, if anyone gets their like guy like stuck here and they can't move the guy, you can just like zoom in a little, move it out, and then you can like zoom back out. You know what? I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this. I'm just gonna get rid of a little bit of the right when I'm like down here, and then we'll hop back into training. Oh, sorry, hop back into simulation. So let me just do that. Focus on recovery. I'm gonna bump up the learning multiplier a bit. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. Okay, let us beat the Gwei. Come on, baby. So this is just to prove that we can train a good model with the simple config. Of course, it takes more than an hour, but I'm hoping we can do something good in an hour. Come on, baby, let's go. No, no, no. Let's go. Let's go. Man, she's giving me a heart attack. Oh my God. I was so disappointed for a second, but my girl, oh, she's making me so nervous, man. Oh, what's she doing? I need to train vertical combat ASAP. She doesn't know what to do. But that recovery, holy smokes. Let's go. No, come on. She's freaking me out with that, man. I'm aging like 3 days in this live stream. Let's go. First kill. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. Next, we're gonna train vertical combat. This is no joking around anymore. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. When she's like on top of the opponent or when the opponent's on top of her, she's... Look at that. Man, that was so close. Oh no, she's gonna get crushed. Okay, let's go.
Why are we still here? Just to
God.
suffer.
We have work to do. We have work to do. Let's hop into training. I am determined right now to crush the Gwei with a simple model. I'll just train the down air first, and I'll do it very incrementally. Okay. Don't ask what I'm doing. I'm just like getting my fingers comfortable. Okay, so I'm just gonna train that. Vertical combat. Let's go. Okay, down air. Boom, quick save. Next thing to train, when it's above me. So if I hop into here, if I go into vertical combat, so when the opponent's below you, when they're far away, and when they're nearby, there are all these different cells. So directly below, diagonal in front, and diagonal behind. Actually, let's see if we train that. So diagonal in front and diagonal behind, we did not train. Let's train those. Let's focus on all of them when we're above the opponent. Yeah. So the first one, let's put the opponent down here. So it's like when we're almost like right here, right? So when we're right here, there, I just did a special across, and then when we're right here, I'll do a back air. And the reason I'm doing this is, one, to position myself in front of the opponent, but also if the opponent ends up jumping, they'll fall right into my back air. The strategy might backfire, but hopefully not. Okay, so that's what I showed it. That is what I showed it. I'm pretty comfortable with that. So now, so I got this directly below. Am I close to the blast zone? Is there a platform interrupting the path? And is there a clear path to the opponent? So we showed it when there's a clear path to the opponent. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna need to get rid of these directions when I'm directly above, but when there's a platform interrupting, it just goes straight down, so it's almost gonna do low sweep. We need to fix that. And then when we are close to the blast zone, it doesn't know what to do. Okay, when we're close to the blast zone, I'll do that one. Then I'll do the path interrupting. I'll make it basically move to the sides. Okay, let's do those two. So how are we gonna do close to the blast zone? So I'm gonna get the opponent to just like, yeah, just jump like that and then land. So they should just do that on repeat. Okay. So I have to time this properly. Okay, I hope I timed that well. Let's see, let's hop into training config. And if we are close to the blast zone, beautiful. That was lucky, but I timed it well. All right, cool. That looks good. Now I just need to fix this bad boy. I wanted to move to the side when basically there's a path interrupting us. So I'll put the opponent here, and when there's something here, I'll either move to the side or move to this side. On stage, opponent below. Cool. Let's see if I ramp up the learning multiplier. Cool, cool, cool. Quick save. All right. I'm pretty happy when we are, when the opponent is below us. Now when the opponent is above us, we have to consider all of the diagonals. Let's get it. I am just ready to crush the Gwei. Okay, so when the opponent is, I don't know if this is close to us or not, but let's see what that did. Vertical combat, actually specifically opponent is above us. Okay, so the opponent's above us. Good. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's gonna randomly assign jump, attack, or special while holding up. There's an 86% probability, and then when we're close, it doesn't jump anymore. It just holds attack or special, which is perfect. This is good. We just need the diagonals, and then we'll simulate, and then we'll train again. Okay. So to focus on the diagonals, I'll just record the agent jumping. So I need to time this well. Okay, so I have to think about what I want to do. I'm probably going to want to do something like that. There you go. And then I'm going to want to also do maybe a back air over here. Ah, that was bad. Actually, let's just see what it learned. When the opponent is above. Huh. That is not good. It didn't learn it at all. Okay. It's hard to target that specific situation. Okay. Let's try again. Damn. This like diagonal thing is tough. Maybe I'm too close to it. Here, let me try once. Because when I jump... Oh! Is there a difference when I'm in the air and when I'm on the ground? Hold on a second. There is, there is a difference. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I totally forgot I coded that up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to time it better then. Give me 1 second. Okay, what am I gonna do when I'm on the ground then? You know what? I know what to do. I'm gonna charge a headbutt. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll charge a headbutt. So hopefully they run into my headbutt. If not, I'm gonna be doing headbutt. And then when I'm in the air, there you go. There we go. Opponent on stage above. Okay, so when they're diagonal, cool. We're gonna be doing a headbutt. You know what? I'm not too happy with this. I'm not gonna save it though. I'm just gonna hop into simulation, see how I do. Because I'm pretty comfortable when we're on top of the opponent. When we're below, we showed it a few things, but I think we can still scratch out a win. There's still a lot we haven't showed our girl, but look at that. Look at that. Such a proud dad right now. Okay, look at that recovery. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. Oh, almost. Beautiful. First KO. Let's 3-stock this bad boy. No, just as I said that. Just as I said that. Oh god. She has the foundation. She has the foundation to be really good. She needs to be tweaked maybe for another few hours. But look, oh, look at that. That's what we taught it. Look at that. Beautiful. In the situations that we showed it stuff, it's doing exactly what we wanted. There's a lot of situations where we didn't show it stuff. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, no, we got this. We got this. Just juggling him. Every time I say something, he just starts like destroying me. Okay. Oh, look at that. Boom. Guys. Guys, let's go. Let's go. In our documentation, with that said, we are going to put a lot of this stuff into the actual game, so you're going to be able to know. There's a lot of great UI stuff that we can put into the game so that users don't have to go back and forth between the documentation. Obviously, we're still developing a lot of this stuff, so we just put it in here for people to reference as they're kind of playing. But over time, the idea is that everything that you need to know how to play the game should be contained within the game. In addition to what I already mentioned, we're also going to put like some visual cues in there so you know which bucket you're in, all that type of stuff, whether they're inverted or not. But yeah, if you just hop on into here, you can, for example, open up neutral, and you can see like these buckets are inverted. And if it says inverted on a whole thing, it means every bucket within this thing is inverted as well. No for now, yes for the future. We designed this simple model with a bunch of initial buckets that we thought were decent to start training a decent model. We knew already that these were not the greatest buckets. We knew that there was a more optimal set of buckets, but we just wanted to test the infrastructure. In order to generate more optimal set of buckets, we need people to play and realize and almost get frustrated, right? And be like, I keep dying here, why? Oh, because there is no separate bucket for this specific thing. We should include it. And so if anyone in the community feels this way, we really encourage you to say, I want this, 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 and this bucket, right? Just go on and drop it in the chat. We do look at everything in the chat and we do take it into account. So if there's truly a bucket that needs to get added, let us know. We're actually in the process of expanding the number of buckets right now. So yeah, right now there isn't that specific bucket, but we can certainly add it, and we will add it. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys learned a bit about how I at least train the simple model. And I hope it's helpful, and we will certainly let you guys know when we release a lot of the other cool stuff to make training simple model even simpler.